You got a floater. There. See that guy?
Oh, I see the floater from here.
You guys got flies in your bottles. What is this, a $40, $50 bottle of whiskey? You're still gonna serve that to your guests here, Ronnie?
We can't let it go to waste.
You can't let it go to waste, so you're okay with serving bugs to your guest? Is what you're telling me?
We could filter it.
We could filter it. You don't have a clue on how to run a bar, do you?
There it is.
Kiva, lounge and bar.
So you sort of walk down a ramp, and that's that landing spot right there.
If I walked into that and saw nothing, I'd just be like, there's many other places I can go to that grab my attention.
I wonder if this isn't a party for them or if this is even serious.
You gotta smell the hole. You gotta smell the hole.
This foul.
But they got 200 grand on the line. They've lost a lot of money. And I'm told they're gonna run out of money in a few minutes. And there's Chris, your cook. Look at Chris. Oh, okay, so he's wiping the sweat onto his towel. Where does the rag go? All over his hands. And he puts it right there next to the other rags.
I'm lost for words.
Think about this. This is bodily fluids that he is cross-contaminating a kitchen with.
As I'm watching this guy, I'm saying to myself how much it's gonna take to get him on track.
Okay, this guy is now picking up French fries with his bare hand. He now has sweat all over the French fries in the basket.
Come on, Skittles! I'll split them with you. I get them, huh?
Here's your daiquiri. Give me 1 second.
There's supposed to be like little flakes of gold in here.
Oh no, something's not clean.
There's something in the drink that they sent back that just means that their glasses weren't washed out properly.
Let's see what your cook's doing. Now he's going out into the room, so he delivers his own food. So they have him come out into the room looking like that.
No.
It's even scarier that like nobody is doing anything about that.
So what do you think that is? You think that that's a vinaigrette on his shirt, Vic?
You get free sweat vinaigrette with everything you order here.
This bar can't get a drink out, and the kitchen is gross. And these two idiots can't seem to do anything.
Do not go in there.
Woo, boy!
And when they order the food, I want to time this, okay?
Guess I'll try the Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts are really good.
And could I do the purgatory bird?
Okay. And Chris makes everything with love. So everything he makes is great.
It's made with what? He's still sweating too, still wiping on his hands. He's got no rag now. Okay, so now it's been about 4 minutes. There are tickets sitting there, and nothing is cooking. So he hasn't even started yet. Here we go. Does he do the wipe first? Let's see. Oh! Okay, so he's reaching with that right hand, puts the raw burgers on the cutting board, touches them with both hands. There's the smoke coming up from the dirty grill, and there goes the burger.
Look at the layer of soot on that grill. The grill is not supposed to smoke when you pour oil. Look at that.
Here he goes, here he goes.
Oh, damn.
I think it's a discharge. That's what I think it is.
Now he goes to the Brussels sprouts. If he touches those now,
Yep.
he just did. He's touching every one.
Crispy Brussels sprouts with goat's cheese and balsamic reduction.
Every one of those Brussels sprouts is completely covered in sweat. Have you seen an owner come into this kitchen?
No.
If anything was wrong, Miles did it.
Did you see a manager come in this kitchen? Who the hell is running this place? I want to find out.
The food from this kitchen could literally kill somebody. I have to go in and shut this down and figure out who the hell is responsible.
Hey, Henry. Jon Taffer.
John.
Nice to meet you. Let's go in the kitchen.
All right. John, I like the coat.
This is the sweat rag. Show him how many times you wipe sweat off his head, puts it down, picks up food, throws it on the grill, and your food is covered in sweat. Now you're laughing. Is this fun for you?
You should put gloves on for that.
When I bring the health department in here and shut your ass down, is that gonna be funny?
That would be sucky.
It really would, because I'm gonna frickin' do it. I'm gonna shut you guys down. Shut the grill off. Turn it off.
All right.
Virginia's gonna be right with you.
Oh, cool.
Get your water, student.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yay, here we go. I know you're gonna fall in love. Isn't that adorable? Yum, tequila.
What is that cocktail that you have?
What do we have here?
It's drunk, whatever it is.
Mr. Crackers.
Cheers.
No, just no. This is clearly unbalanced, way too sweet. All I'm getting is
Pineapple juice?
or coconut rum.
When the garnish is the best part of your drink, let's just say it's an epic failure.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Sorry, what is supposed to be in there?
I don't know.
It's like a very sad version of a Cape Codder.
Now, when you take a look at a glass like that, that's a pint glass.
Right.
If you use a glass that big, do you know how much liquor you have to pour in that glass to make it 3-to-1?
Yeah.
It holds about 8 or 9 ounces of mix. You can't possibly make money that way. So what she's doing is working against her.
What did we decide on? Yes, I think we have.
There you go. Onion rings, sweet potato fry.
It's raining.
What's that?
The roof is leaking.
There's water. Look, it's not leaking. It's pouring in.
It's cool.
Oh my God.
This is not the first time that has happened.
You're kidding.
I'm so sorry. Oh, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's cold weather.
Oh, right on your table.
I don't believe anyone could have predicted that.
Does that happen a lot? What a disgusting place with the disgusting air conditioning leaking down on top of our meal. Should have brought the umbrella outside, inside to have a meal here.
Does it happen a lot? No.
Oh, honestly.
Do you want to sit at a
Okay,
table?
just get
or-
new drinks.
Now, here's what she's not doing. She's not controlling the situation, is she? She's not saying, guys, go sit over there. I'm going to get you a couple of fresh drinks. She's not leading this, is she? The customers are leading it.
She's cleaning.
She's acting like a busboy. She's not acting like a manager.
Thank you.
Ducks in a row.
Yeah,
You're welcome,
they're just getting
honey.
in a row.
And your food is in?
Great.
Fried mozzarella.
This must be Victor, the kitchen manager.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? See the color of that oil? The oil's dirty.
Yeah.
See how the color starts to become unnatural? It's too dark. Wait a second. What is that? What the? That's the kitchen?
Off-putting.
That's the kitchen wall? So he's cooking right next to that?
Yeah.
That's all bacteria. That's all bacteria.
I did not know.
Would
it
you
looked
eat
like
out of
that.
there?
No.
And then look at the raw chicken going in there and coming out on his gloves. He touched that chicken and then he touched the fryer handle with the same hand.
It's cross-contaminated.
You got it. So there's raw chicken everywhere in there. And then look at the filth on that wall.
Yeah.
Are these guys cleaning anything? Is there any side work? Are there any closing reports? Is she inspecting anything? How does that happen? Look at that filth.
It shouldn't.
She's gonna get somebody sick. You get that?
Yeah.
This just changed. This is a different game now. This is completely out frickin' outrageous. So if she sees that every day and walks out of there and the next day calls you and asks for $2,000, is that frickin' reasonable?
No.
So this kitchen needs to be shut down.
Yeah.
I can't run that way. I won't have anything to do with that. I'm gonna go inside. I want you guys to meet me inside in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Let's all go back in the kitchen for a minute. Come on, guys. Let's make it a party. Guys, leave. Yo, leave. Come on back here. Brenda, look at this. Look at this.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting. We were sitting in a car. Greg, did we watch him cross-contaminate with raw kitchen?
Yep.
Asia, would you eat this food?
No.
Austin, would you eat this food? Greg, would you eat this food?
No.
How dare you take money from your father and do that? How dare you, Brenda? Did you stop caring? Because that's what this looks like. Can I serve people from here? Can that food go to somebody to be eaten?
No, that food can't be served.
Now, if you want to burn your father's money, that's your business. But getting somebody sick is inexcusable. Guess who's cleaning this kitchen tonight? You are. Like, look at that kitchen wall up there.
Oh, the mysterious yellow-brown rust color.
Now, that's dust and spider webs and everything on that wall. Right below that is an oven. And those are crisping pans with the dust all over them.
On the crisping pans.
On the crisping pan.
And then the food goes in those.
And that's the cooking environment.
Wow.
How many years have they gone without even trying to wipe that wall down?
My man, they've never cleaned that wall.
Anything you need, Joe, back here?
Thank you.
Look at the cases of vodka standing behind him there. He doesn't even put his liquor away.
Is that his liquor storage room?
That's his liquor storage.
Just abrasively out for the guests to see.
All right, in the corner of the bar is the most valuable seats in the bar.
Yes. Wow.
We'll take another one. Another margarita?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So there's 2 employees tonight, 2 bartenders. Carly, she's been there about a year or so. And then there's Destiny. She's been there about 5 months. Now, if somebody orders food, there's no cook in the kitchen. So the bartender has to run back there in that disgusting kitchen and cook that food, and then run back out and make a drink, run back, check the food, run out, make another drink, run back, get the food, serve the food, make another drink. Look at the juice bottles on top of the bar. Look at the stickiness on that bar.
You can see the syrups underneath the bar mats.
This place is disgusting.
Very sticky looking back there.
You can smell it from here.
Let's see what they order.
Do you do like a watermelon margarita?
I don't know if we have watermelon.
Do you have raspberry? Do you have raspberry? Yeah.
Now look, she just asked for a watermelon margarita, and call me crazy. In a perfect world, you're doing fresh watermelon, but I did see watermelon liquor on the back bar.
So she could have made it.
She could have made it.
Is it together? We're gonna do cash?
Yeah, we'll do cash, please. Thank you.
See any smiles, any interaction? Yeah, wow, she looks like she's at a funeral, doesn't she?
She looks miserable.
Yeah.
Is that funk in the soda gun?
It sure is.
No, that was bad.
That was bad.
Real bad.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks.
When she opened the ice well to get ice, I could have sworn I saw just a blackness, and I hope it's not mold.
Oh, man, if that's mold, then we can't let our bartenders have the cocktail.
When she was scooping ice to put into her well,
yeah,
that's where I saw it. So
I'm going in, guys. Robbie.
Hi, Jon.
Jon Taffer.
Absolute pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Come back with me for a moment.
Sure.
First of all, I don't want you guys to drink that. Come with me, Rob. You know, when I hear your story, and I hear how you love the community, right, and how much this town means to you, and then I see things like filth that is unbelievable, that if you guys drink this, you will get sick. You know what this is? See those little chunks? Feces from cockroaches and fruit flies. So, come with me, Rob. This is mold in this ice machine. This will get every single one of you sick. Now, you girls are bartenders. Would you work here knowing that?
Absolutely not.
So that's the filth just here. I mean, look at this freaking place. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's just junk everywhere. And I haven't even gone in the kitchen yet. So this is a guy who loves the community, but serves you bacteria. This is a guy who cares about his employees, right? But lets you work in disgusting filth. That is unbelievable. So do you care about this community? Or are you full of shit? This bar was opened by Natalie. That's Natalie right there.
Hi.
She's been working in this bar half of her life. Wow. She and her first husband bought this bar. Okay. They worked in it together. Yep. They got in debt about $450,000. Between raising her kids and running the bar, they got divorced. She got the bar in the divorce decree and the debt.
With the debt, right, of course.
She's losing $18,000 a month, and she has enough money to make it a few months. She's sinking and sinking fast.
Could we order some food too, please?
You guys ready?
I'm gonna get maybe the Philly cheesesteak.
And I will do the chili cheeseburger.
You got it.
See how the food's doing, Chef. What do you see?
I mean, I see just a general filth. That fryer is smoking.
So whenever there's smoke coming up out of the fryer like that, it's always dirt in the oil.
Always.
Because oil doesn't smoke.
Right.
The debris in the oil
It's
is what
burning
causes
at the bottom.
That's right.
This carbon buildup on this grill, I mean, that's a fire hazard right there.
Look at,
Oh, my God.
Look at the disgusting grill.
It's just jet black.
I've never seen it so dirty, actually.
I mean, that's crazy.
Look at that salamander.
How do you come here day after day and do nothing about it?
That sauce jar. Look at that jar.
Oh my God, look at that.
Unbelievable. This might be one of the worst kitchens we've seen together.
Real.
I'm in shock.
I mean, I've just never seen anybody cook in such filth.
And you wonder how many people walk by that and don't do anything about it, particularly Natalie.
Julio, how's it going?
That's the worst I have ever seen. Oh, look at the cutting board.
It's gnarly.
So that's Casey. He's actually trying to clean a little bit.
Yes.
Look at the dirty rag. He's obviously never been trained.
No, it's clear.
He doesn't seem lazy, though. The kid seems to be
He's
working.
doing his best. He just doesn't know any better. The kitchen manager should be training him or keeping the standards up. But look at that.
But this isn't all on them. Natalie is responsible for this failure, too. Freaking cockroach walking across the kitchen.
Okay, we've seen it all. Food mishandling, filth. Now we've seen cockroaches. They can't eat this food.
No way.
So we have to get in there.
Yeah, they're absolutely not.
I think you should go ahead in.
Okay.
Go stop them.
All right.
Nobody should eat this damn food. And I'll come in a few minutes after you. I want to see how they react.
Hey. I'm John's expert. Stop. You cannot cook in this kitchen, dude. How dirty is this kitchen? You gotta be kidding me. The fryers, look at this place. You don't care? You just don't care, right? We'll just cook in filth and that's it? Yeah? Dude, what? You guys are cooking in this kitchen, in this level of filth. Look at this, man. Look at that.
See it?
So what? Just
It's up to him.
They're not even taking this seriously. I'm going to get Natalie. Now we're going to take this seriously.
look how dirty this is, man. Look at that. You have nothing to say. You just don't care. Either don't care or you don't know any better, and both of them are absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, there's Jon Taffer. Jon Taffer's here.
Look at that. You're proud of it?
Natalie.
John.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take me to your kitchen for a minute.
Okay.
Give me something. What? This is absolutely ridiculous.
I was outside watching this place with Jason Santos. Jason's one of the finest chefs in America. We're looking at the filth in this kitchen. Come with me, Natalie. I want you to learn. First of all, look at this. Nothing is ever cleaned here. Look at this grill. It's supposed to be silver, not black. Does that look clean to you, Casey?
No.
It's disgusting, correct?
Correct.
Let's keep going. Let's put that in line. How about the grease over here? You got black smoke coming out of the oil. Do you know what that smoke comes from? Not the oil. It comes from the filth within the oil. Then look at this. Look at the fat dripping from up here. Look at this. This is your kitchen, Julio. This is your life. Look at this. How about this? You're giving this to your customers. Would you give this to your children?
No.
How dare you give it to your customers? This is you? Are you crazy? Julio, say something. Do you care? You don't care.
He does care.
Is this caring?
I don't
Is
think
this
he cares.
caring?
I think he
He
can be
leaves the
turned
bacon
around.
sitting out every shift all night. Not at the right temperature. It's been like this the whole time. Since I've worked here, this kitchen's never been clean.
Julio, you have the most disgusting kitchen I've ever seen. Everything in this place is freaking disgusting. I even saw cockroaches in here. You're gonna kill someone. Let's go out to the bar. So you have one workstation behind this bar.
Yes.
What is that?
Well, the actual drain broke off, so now we have to have it drip in something. So that's what we have there for the water that drips.
So this is the drain from the ice bin. It's supposed to be a sealed pipe that goes up to the floor drain there, and then it's supposed to dump in the floor drain.
Correct.
It's not supposed to be exposed. You know that?
Yes.
So this is incredibly illegal. And look at this.
You know what this is? This is a bacteria colony right here. And this would probably kill us if you consumed it. I'm gonna close this bar now because I'm worried somebody's gonna get sick. Is that reasonable?
Yes.
Don't drink anymore. Let's call it a night. I gotta go to work.
This place smells so disgusting. It's the smelliest bar I've ever been in my life. Imagine filthy, barred out rug scent just everywhere.
Out of all the ones you've ever done?
Honey, none of them have smelled like this.
And, you know, I get it. Dive bars, there's some nostalgia to that. However, you still got to keep your freaking bar clean.
Absolutely.
What can I get for you guys?
I just heard about Mitchell. What is it? Michelada?
And for you?
Old fashioned, please.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah?
It's good.
It's good.
She likes it, but we've been sitting here for almost 20 minutes and she hasn't even finished Kevin's old fashioned. What is happening right now? Well, I know that she put the whiskey in first.
Alcohol never goes first. If you mess up, that's okay. If alcohol's not first, you don't lose any money.
Okay. Cheers. Sorry I drank before you, but it was getting warm.
Yeah, you don't want to drink a hot michelada, that's for sure. I made it a little sweet, not too much.
It's fine.
Perfect?
Yeah. It's because he's so damn thirsty. Waited for so long,
That's
he's
right.
like, I'll have anything at this point.
What's with the,
Yeah, what's with the night?
The night, it was inherited.
He was there before?
Mm-hmm. It's everybody's favorite guy. The girls are just all over him. They want to take pictures with him.
Rob, I mean, look at this bar. It's
just a chaos.
Just clutter all over the place.
It looks completely unclean and unhealthy.
You can have a great local dive bar.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be dirty. It doesn't have to be disgusting. It doesn't have to be a freaking mess like this place is. You know what really pisses me off is that Gabby's running around this whole bar and Ronnie is sitting there doing nothing. This is his bar. This is his legacy. I need to go in there and find out what the hell is going on with Ronnie.
the one thing that stood out to us is the night, and they think that's their best asset.
Because it is. That's the problem.
Let me ask you something. Do you guys not smell how bad it smells in here?
I think we got immune to it, man.
It's disgusting, all right? When new people come in here, which is what you guys need in order to be successful, these old regulars that are coming in here, they're not making you guys successful. You guys need new bodies in here. We brought new bodies in here last night and they said they would never come back because the first thing that they noticed was how disgusting it was and how freaking smelly it was in here. So that's an issue. I'm wondering where that smell is coming from. I'm gonna bring in my expert and see what he thinks. Rob.
Hey.
Thank you for coming down, man.
Thank you.
It's good seeing you. This is Rob Floyd. He is the perfect person to have in here. I want you to do me a favor, Rob. I want you to go check behind the bar. If there's a smell in here, it's got to be coming from somewhere.
All right, let's take a look behind the bar. All right, so there's an attempt at cleaning behind here. First, I see your guns aren't wrapped. Normally, you can pull them apart.
Oh, don't you tell me that.
So this, you can see the grime. Every time you serve a drink, this shit is getting in everybody's drink. The inside is white. White fuzzy says it's mildew.
Oh, God.
You've got mildew right in here because it's not being cleaned out properly. Who cleaned the bar last night?
We all closed together yesterday.
So if it's nobody's job, it's nobody's job. And that's why you have some little flies flying around here, which is not a good sign if you're looking at the fly. These are sticky.
Oh, look at the inside of this.
Absolutely sticky. They are gross.
You guys cleaned this last night? Obviously not, right?
Who's cleaned the back bar lately?
I think we all just kind of take a look.
We all just
past
kind
it.
of check this out. This is your back bar.
Come on, guys.
Dirty.
Dirty, so you have a whole bunch of dead flies, just a whole bunch of shit up there. It's crazy. Every bit of this is gross.
All right, so this is disgusting. Your guns are disgusting. Oh, this is disgusting. Guys, you say that you cleaned the bar, you wiped the bar down in a couple of spots, maybe. And you guys like to work back here. Do you not smell this? You guys are immune to it? You guys see the flies that are flying around my head right now?
Yes, it's disgusting.
Okay, Gabby, I got somebody that's telling me the truth
it
here.
It smells, there's gnats, it's sticky. I can't do it all.
No, you didn't.
You got a floater. See that guy?
Oh, I see the floater from here.
You guys got flies in your bottles. What is this, a $40, $50 bottle of whiskey? You're still gonna serve that to your guests here, Ronnie?
We can't let it go to waste.
You can't let it go to waste, so you're okay with serving bugs to your guest, is what you're telling me.
We could filter it.
We could filter it. You don't have a clue on how to run a bar, do you? You don't. You don't filter out bugs out of your alcohol bottles. You know what you do? You don't let the bugs get in there.
Yeah.
You clean your bar so that they aren't here.
Yeah.
Bar flies, they make nests. They feed off of yeast. So if you're not constantly cleaning every single day and every single night, you're not gonna get rid of these flies. They're gonna get into your bottles, and you're not gonna filter the bottle and still serve the liquor to your guest. You will not do that. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.